Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti, ending up a fantastic week of racing with the Sunday card. 11 races to look at. We'll check out the track and weather conditions and then turn it over to track announcer Pete Aiello for the call of all 11 races.
Racing at Gulfstream. Last in, first out. It's Countdown, offensive-minded and looking to cross over. From between horses, Commissioner Q comes away in second. Muta Camille on the outside. Gunman works between horses and Halos dances along the rail. At the fence, that's Maker of an Empire second last, and the early trailer is Masad. Around the first turn they go. Countdown gets a pretty easy lead here for Bravo. He leads by a length and a half over Gunman in second. Halos dances at the rail third. In between horses, Muta Camille alongside Maker of an Empire. Deep on the course, Commissioner G, and 3 to Masad. 23 and 2 for the opening quarter, less than 5 furlongs to run. It's Countdown in front, 3 parts of a length. Gunman is now second. Maker of an Empire. Pink colors moving through third, but being asked to quicken. In between horses, it's Muta Camille, 3 wide, Commissioner G. 3 back to Halos Dance. Masad remains at the back, and Countdown remains up front. 47 seconds for the opening half mile. Smooth sailing so far for Countdown. Into the far turn on top, a length and a quarter. Gunman second. Maker of an Empire now into the pocket. He'll need to find a way out. From fourth and Muta Camille. 2 back to Commissioner G. The rest are not of consequence with a quarter of a mile left to go. Bravo now asks Countdown to switch gears. He does and maintains the lead of a length and a quarter. From the inside and Maker of an Empire. Gunman's just going up and down after 3 quarters in 1:10 and 2. We're down to 2 chances with an eighth of a mile to go. Can Countdown hold off Maker of an Empire, who now starts to get to him? Here comes Maker of an Empire surging up on the outside. Maker of an Empire under red-hot Junior Alvarado. They win the opener by almost a length in the end. Countdown was second, Gunman was third, fourth was Muta Camille in 1:34 and 1. And they're off. Good start from between for Our Love on the Run. Chispita hits the ground running with Piper on the outside, driving through along the rail, and Skyfly, Peleera between horses. Cajun Lady second last, then Come On Karen. As they make their way to the half-mile point, the trailer is Does She Know? The leader is Our Love on the Run, fleet-footed under jockey Junior Alvarado and leads by 2.5. Skyfly second, Piper is now third, Cajun Lady and Peleera fourth and fifth. A gap of 2 to Come On Karen, then Chispita, and far back Does She Know? 22 and 3 for the opening quarter. Our Love on the Run has the lead at the 5/16, trying to get to her is Skyfly from second. 2 back to Cajun Lady, 3 wide while third. Winding it up from the back. Come On Karen down at the rail and Peleera with a quarter of a mile left to get. Our Love on the Run turns first with a clear lead. Skyfly is second. Come On Karen down the stand side. She's finishing up nicely with an eighth of a mile to go. Here comes Come On Karen. Down the center is Our Love on the Run getting tired. Skyfly between. Come On Karen driving to a lead now. Skyfly is second, but she can't match strides with Come On Karen, who's a 15-1 winner. Second, Skyfly. Third was Our Love on the Run, then Cajun Lady in 1:05 and 2. Braking sharply to the left and brushing the inside rail was Ill Will, and Big Cheeks, the big favorite, gets away second last. It was a good beginning for Royal Mistress and Charismatica, and they're headed off for an early tussle, working 4 ahead of Hold the Applause as it tripped out third. Big Cheeks and Ill Will both far back in the early stages. The field strung out over 10 lengths in the run past the 5/8. With the advantage, it's Royal Mistress in front by a neck. Charismatica up alongside second. Paco Lopez waiting in the wings with Hold the Applause. She settled down third, about 5 lengths off the embattled pace setters. Then Big Cheeks and Ill Will. Half a mile from home, Royal Mistress dogged every yard by Charismatica on the outside. It's Hold the Applause who's third and creeping closer. Big Cheeks is fourth and Ill Will is last. Around the far turn they go, and there goes Hold the Applause, bidding up boldly now. Hold the Applause, let go by Paco, and go she does, sweeping up 3 wide to take the lead. Trying to run after her is Big Cheeks. Ill Will's got no place to go. Charismatica and Royal Mistress are tired from their earlier efforts with a quarter of a mile left to go. It's Hold the Applause who comes away off the turn with a 3-length lead. Big Cheeks out after her second. Ill Will swung to the center. She's punching home late. Here comes Ill Will. Here comes Big Cheeks. They try to reach Hold the Applause. Big Cheeks surging up on the outside. Big Cheeks grinding away. Hold the Applause digs in. Hold the Applause. Big Cheeks. Here it is. Photo finish. Too tight to call. Way out in the center was Big Cheeks. Hold the Applause nearest the inside. Win photo in the third. And they're off. Picture perfect beginning. From the far outside, Honorably was quick into stride, but here's the favorite, Lovelorn Lady, moving up. Callan's Charisma's away in the top flight, so the favorites land 1, 2, 3. An early fourth is Momentita, followed fifth by Secrets Told, and Summer Beauty is last of all as they chase the speed of Lovelorn Lady. Lovelorn Lady tackled immediately by Honorably, who bids up on the outside to put a neck in front. Callan's Charisma's awaiting third. On from fourth, Secrets Told, then Summer Beauty, and dropping to last is Momentita. Around the far turn they go, and Lovelorn Lady counterpunches from the inside, Honorably right back at her. From third, Callan's Charisma, then Secrets Told, dropping back Summer Beauty. Momentita is last, and Honorably is first. Castellano lets out a notch on Honorably, but she still can't shake free from Lovelorn Lady, who's back for more. These two pass the quarter pole, a length and a half better than Secrets Told, then Callan's Charisma. Honorably is now starting to lose the battle with Lovelorn Lady. The fresh legs comes from Callan's Charisma, who's up into second, but this favorite is kicked away. Lovelorn Lady by 3. Callan's Charisma second, Secrets Told is third. Honorable is back to fourth, and the winner is Lovelorn Lady by 2 in the end. Callan's Charisma was second, Secrets Told third. Honorably ran fourth in 1:11 and 3. And they're off. Really psyched was slow to go. Good start toward the inside for What a Trick, who's headed off for the early lead. In Vain comes away in second. Up on the outside, AA Fast Leader now third, driving Wind fourth. Bye-bye, Blue toward the inside while racing in fifth. A gap of 3 to Caught Looking, then Commander's Palace, and Really Psyched. To the far turn they race. What a Trick leads by a length and a quarter. In Vain is second. Bye-bye, moving to the leaders while third toward the inside. Fourth to Driving Wind, shuffling back AA Fast Leader. 3 in front of Caught Looking, then Commander's Palace, and Really Psyched is last. It's been a dream run through for Bye-bye, and she's up to challenge for the lead with What a Trick in front. From third and In Vain, back to fourth, Driving Wind, but they turn for the money. The top two kick away. What a Trick toward the inside. Bye-bye, up on the outside is now powering forward. These two an eighth of a mile from home, well clear of In Vain and Driving Wind, but Bye-bye is saying exactly that here. Bye-bye makes her turf debut, a winning one at 9 to 5 and wins by 3. What a Trick was clearly second. In Vain third. Commander's Palace did some late work. She got up for fourth in 55 and 1. They're set for a start. And they're off. Chow is away quickly. Mr. Leonardo has speed. Go Mike, sent hard between horses. Up on the inside, and our Stewie won't be far away as Chow takes back. Tamaranset is next, and he now moves into fifth as Mr. Leonardo angles over, and Dewey's Hit went by them. Second last is Uncle Fun. The trailer is Jiha as they run around the first turn. Long shot R. Stewie has the lead and leads 3 parts of a length. Go Mike is there second. It's a length and a half to Dewey's Hit, who follows along in third. Tamaranset is now fourth. Up to fifth, Mr. Leonardo. Tucked in is Chow. Second last is Uncle Fun, and the trailer is Jiha. 22 and 3, strong opening quarter speed for R. Stewie, who has the lead a half a length. Go Mike on the outside is there second, 2.5 to Dewey's Hit, who's now third. He's 2.5 better than Tamaranset, who's now racing from fourth. On from fifth, Mr. Leonardo, held up in traffic is Chow, bracketed in by Uncle Fun, and Jihad has been last throughout, but the pace has been quick, 46 strong seconds for the opening half mile. This long shot, R. Stewie, has certainly put some pace into the race as he rounds the far turn on top, but here comes the cavalry. Castellano splitting horses now with Chow. He's on moving into fourth. He's going to need room, though. Chow runs right onto the back of R. Stewie, who gets tired. That changes everything as Mr. Leonardo kick-started to the outside, and he now has the lead. Uncle Fun's on his back. Dewey's Hit still right there. Chow tries again with a 3/16 to run. Up front, Mr. Leonardo, he has the lead by a length and a half. Uncle Fun takes aim second. Dewey's Hit third. Chow fourth. Final 16th of a mile. Chow still not done. He's trying to get Uncle Fun, who just took the lead. Uncle Fun close to home with the advantage. Uncle Fun wins by a length and a half. Chow a tough luck second. Close for third. Mr. Leonardo's in a picture with Jihad. Then Dewey's Hit in 1:34 and 2. Top by 3, by 4, and moving away. And they're off. Last to break was My Happy Girl. Good start for Montclair, sent through at the fence. Here's Emma Rose on the go. These two race on from Starship Nugget and Reciprocal, third and fourth. On from fifth, it's Rockin' with Lucky. Out of last is My Happy Girl, and Raspberry Ballet drops to the back as they make their way through the opening quarter mile. Montclair is on the outside, Emma Rose toward the inside, their heads apart. Third to Reciprocal, fourth out wide in Starship Nugget. Then down the rail goes Rockin' with Lucky, ahead of the gray My Happy Girl, and at the back is Raspberry Ballet. The opening quarter was 23 and 1. There's half a mile left to race. Montclair is by a neck. Emma Rose with the benefit of the inside counter punches and races right back at her. 3 wide Reciprocal, 4 wide Starship Nugget. Fifth at the fence. Rockin' with Lucky has a chance from there. Up on her outside and My Happy Girl. The trailer is Raspberry Ballet. All 7 in with the chance here with 5/16 left to run. Reciprocal and Junior Alvarado make a 3 wide bid to the lead. Toward the inside and Emma Rose. Raspberry Ballet swung to the center from last. Trying to go with her and My Happy Girl. Less than a quarter of a mile to go. Lannery and Emma Rose back through inside from the outside Reciprocal, and Raspberry Ballet is surging up on the outside under Joe Bravo. Could today be her day? Raspberry Ballet on the outside. Back to second is Reciprocal, then Emma Rose and My Happy Girl, but it's Raspberry Ballet, an 11-1 winner by 2.5 in the end. Reciprocal holds on to the place. Third was My Happy Girl, and fourth was Emma Rose. Treasure Run was away quickly, far outside Aficionado trying to work over. Super Energizer has speed, and Express Pharaoh moves through with the fence to take over as they pass the wire the first time. Express Pharaoh and Treasure Run hook up. They work 2.5 better than Diligent, who's down at the inside. Wide on the course, Aficionado from between horses, Super Energizer. Then it's Poppy's Boys, saving ground from down toward the inside to Zip Along. He's in tight. On heels was Auburn Hills, wide on the course and strike the top. Then comes Accessible, who's toward the back of the field as they round the first turn. The opening quarter was drilled here, 22-1. Treasure Run at a big number, off the lead now by 5. Express Pharaoh is there second, toward the outside and now third Aficionado. Diligent is there fourth, and in amongst rivals is Super Energizer, wide in Poppy's Boys. Then it's a length and a half to Zip Along, wide on the course Accessible, strike the top between horses, and the trailer is Auburn Hills. Road to Peace is actually the trailer, but he's a long way behind. Into the far turn they go, and up front, Treasure Run has gone super fast, and he moves into the turn with a dwindling lead. Here's Express Pharaoh to take him on, 4 wide Poppy's Boys. Now in the 2-path and looking to angle is Super Energizer. Aficionado needs to do better. On from the back, here's the gray Accessible. Leparou's going to have to wheel to the far outside. On his back is Strike the Top, and they turn for home. Express Pharaoh, he has the lead off the turn and leads a length and a quarter. Super Energizer tries a rail run. Poppy's Boy and Accessible are next. Accessible lifting up on the outside with Poppy's Boys hitting the front. Poppy's Boys and Accessible. Accessible's got him. Accessible wins for Mary Epler and Julian Leparoux. From Poppy's Boys second, Auburn Hills third. Express Pharaoh, he finished fourth in 1:33 and 3. And they're off. From the outside, Pure Crazy Dude was away quickly, being sent hard as Wicked Temptations. And here's Flaming Hot moving through. Flaming Hot and Wicked Temptations race out of the chute together with Pure Crazy Dude a chilly third. Down at the inside in St. Larned, moving out the rail, Tons of Gold, wide on the course and Memorable. And the early trailer is Mason's Song. Out of the chute onto the main track, Wicked Temptations now has the lead by a neck. Flaming Hot is right back at him, trying to secure the rail as St. Larned into third. And here he comes on through. Now there's 3 across the course. Pure Crazy Dude watches the action unfold while fourth. Down at the rail goes Tons of Gold. Memorable is second last, and the trailer is Mason's Song. And a clear lead now for St. Larned. St. Larned to the half-mile point, leads by 2 over Wicked Temptations in second. Flaming Hot starts to lose a bit of ground, and now he's on heels. He just slammed on the brakes and shuffled himself to fifth. Third now, Pure Crazy Dude, moving out the rail, Tons of Gold, then Memorable and Mason's Song. Around the far turn they go. St. Larned has the lead by a length and a half. Here's Pure Crazy Dude moving to take him on, while second, all in third, Wicked Temptations. Here's Memorable moving up for Prado, 3 wide on the outside. Tons of Gold grinding away toward the rail and need a way out. There's a 1/4 mile left to go. Pure Crazy Dude has come away with the lead. Memorable takes his shot on the outside second toward the rail. St. Larned is back to third. Then Tons of Gold with 1/8 of a mile to go. It's Pure Crazy Dude responding here. Pure Crazy Dude leads by 2. Up into second is Memorable, back to third, Tons of Gold, but they've run out of time if they want to catch Pure Crazy Dude. He'll win it by 2.5. Memorable was second, Tons of Gold third, then St. Larned and Wicked Temptation. And they're off. Second in the 2-path. Ground on her inside. Race. And a 1/4 mile to go, and he's 6 on top. It's last of the 12 as they roll into the backstretch.
Phasing Tipton is once again bringing the heat to Miami. A red-hot catalog of selected 2-year-olds in training. Recent star graduates include Grade 1 winners Nadal and Bellafina. Plus, Share the Ride, Dona Veloce, Capano Kicking, and Yopon, with top juveniles by the nation's hottest sires. This is your chance to play at the top. The Fasig-Tipton Gulfstream Sale, March 31st in Hallandale Beach, Florida. Where will you be?
And they're off. Good start for Bernie's Mistress. Not a good start for Rising Bella. She's checked to last. Lexingtonia driving to challenge, and Captain Sam won't be far away. In fact, Captain Sam throttles to a clear lead. Bernie's Mistress is second, Lexingtonia third. Here's the gray Unikoi hunting some forward position. She's in tight while racing in fourth. Outside of her in Merseyside, widest of all Simplify. The trailer is Rising Bella. The leader is Captain Sam. Captain Sam around the far turn under Angel Arroyo on top, a length and a quarter. Bernie's Mistress is there second. The gray Unikoi finds room. She's now racing into third. Lexingtonia is at the rail. Merseyside has been very wide throughout as they make their way a quarter of a mile from home. Captain Sam has the lead. Bernie's Mistress to the attack second. Unikoi down the center with no excuses from third. Up the fence in Lexingtonia. Final eighth of a mile. Bernie's Mistress is the longest price in the field, and she's now on to take over. Back to second is Captain Sam. Then it's Unikoi, but Bernie's Mistress is 30-1. Bernie's Mistress wins by 2.5. Unikoi second. I think it's Rising Bella third in 55-4. And runners away. Leaping in the air and 5 lengths slow to get going was Tone Phelan. Good start for Got Fluffy, who's headed off for the early lead from Joyful Surprise away as second. Up on the outside, Mr. Matuszczyk now drops over. He'll land fourth. Just ahead of him went Gun of Glory. Then back to the outside, and Lil Jojo, pink colors, racing 5 lengths off the lead. QE's at the rail. Viking Plunder is the gray, a bit deep on the course, a length and a half better than Grand Patron. Then it's Liquid Louie and Perfect Enough, and after a bad start, the trailer is Tone Phelan. 23 seconds for the opening quarter. Got Fluffy leads a length and a quarter. Joyful Surprise turning up the heat second. Toward the outside, Mr. Matuszczyk is now third. At the inside in Gun of Glory, followed by the team of Lil Jojo and QE. Viking Plunder is now very deep on the course. He's 4 or 5 wide. At the rail goes Grand Patron ahead of Perfect Enough. Out the back are Liquid Louie and Tone Phelan. 47 seconds for the opening half mile. Got Fluffy has the lead. 4 wide. Viking Plunder's going to make Castellano move on the favorite as Mr. Matuszczyk now let go for a run to take on the lead. Held by Got Fluffy. Gun of Glory is next. QE, he's in the black colors about 4 lengths off the lead with a quarter of a mile left to go. Mr. Matuszczyk comes away with the lead. Toward the outside in Viking Plunder from between horses. Gun of Glory toward the rail. That's Got Fluffy. Then it's QE. Final eighth of a mile, and Mr. Matuszczyk still going strong. Gun of Glory is up into second, but at 8-5, Mr. Matuszczyk is in front. He wins by 2.5. Gun of Glory was second, Viking Plunder third, Perfect Enough fourth, and QE completes the high five in 127-4.
And that wraps up Sunday's action. We're dark for live racing on Monday and Tuesday. When we come back on Wednesday, it will be the start of the Curlin Florida Derby week, our big event on Saturday, the Curlin Florida Derby. But on Wednesday, a 10-race card kicks off at 1:10 p.m. Boy, you got to be at Gulfstream Park. Good night, good luck. We see you back here on Wednesday.
Hit the hay. I've been working all day. Hit the hay. What do you say? tell you, Jack, I'm so tired